Welcome to the Heartfire Rising podcast. Personal growth in less than 5 minutes. I'm your host, Danielle Pailly. Thanks for being here. I have a confession. I was a little bit arrogant as a teenager. Actually, that's a lie. I was a lot arrogant as a teenager, particularly when it came to emotional intelligence. The concept was first developed by psychologists Peter Salovey and John D. Mayer, and many who bought into the idea posited that EQ, or emotional quotient, also known as emotional intelligence, was more important in life than having a high IQ, or intelligent quotient. I thought it was just an excuse made by people who weren't very smart. I think it's safe to assume that my teenage self could have benefited from emotional intelligence training. So what is EQ? The textbook definition, at least based on the Emotional Quotient Inventory 2.0, which is what I use in my coaching practice, EQ is a set of emotional and social skills that influence the way we perceive and express ourselves, develop and maintain social relationships, cope with challenges, and use emotional information in an effective and meaningful way. In essence, it reflects one's overall well-being and ability to succeed in life. The main facets of EQ that I work with are self-perception, self-expression, interpersonal skills, decision-making processes, and stress management. So why is this important? Emotionally intelligent people experience better relationships, personally and professionally, an increased sense of well-being, a greater sense of purpose, and better problem solving in all areas of life. It's also been reported that people with high EQ earn more than those with lower EQ, to a tune of about $29,000 more a year. Now, there are many EQ assessments online that you can use. I myself use the EQI 2.0, and you're welcome to reach out to me for more information. Some of the ones you find online are free, some have a little fee attached to it. And we'll talk more about that in coming months, but regardless of whether or not you choose to take such an assessment, you can still flex your EQ muscles starting right now. Optional action item. My action items are always optional. Your action item for this week is to simply pay attention to your emotions without judging them as good or bad. Emotions are always valid. It's what we do in response to them that's important. So, for example, if you feel sadness and you're not sure why, stop and check in. Notice what thoughts are rolling through your mind at that time. Likewise, when you experience a moment of joy, notice how you're feeling and what you're thinking in that moment. That's it. This is a simple exercise in emotional awareness. Thanks for being here today. Until next time, take care of yourself.